My friends, some stories are so dark that you don't want to believe they're true. But unfortunately, the story I'm going to tell you about today happened just a few months ago in a small town in Mexico. And it's a story that will change the way you think about security. Friday morning, June 27th, 2025. The town of Igualapa Guerrero, like many small towns across the United States, was quiet and peaceful. That morning, 4 police officers left their homes to do their routine. None of them knew they would not be able to return home that evening. Among them was the deputy police chief, who kissed his wife on the forehead that morning and said, "I'll be back early for dinner." Those were his last words.
The meeting won't take long, my dear. We'll cut the kids' birthday cake together in the evening.
So my friends, what happened that turned an ordinary day into a small-town nightmare? And more importantly, what does this tell us about our security system in America? 4 police officers were returning from a military base in Cruz Grande in a white Toyota pickup truck with an official logo when they suddenly changed their route. Why? Because they had received a security alert.
My husband called me and said, "Elena, we'll take another route back. We've received a security alert." But that alert led them right into the trap.
At this point, the question must have occurred to you, who gave this warning? And why did it lead them directly into the death trap? My friends, the answer to this question is much darker than you might expect. You'd never guess what they found on the Acapulco-Pinotepa National Highway. More than 150 high-caliber bullet casings, 35 bullet holes in the truck, and the bodies of 4 police officers. But that wasn't the most shocking find.
This was no coincidence. Someone had led them right into a trap. The exact coordinates of where they were ambushed were found written on their vehicle.
My friends, now I will tell you the truly terrible side of this story, because behind this attack was hidden a betrayal greater than you can imagine. You will be surprised to see those who were caught in the operation carried out with 200 police officers, just 48 hours after the attack. 14 people were arrested. But do you know who was among them?
Among those arrested are 3 informants working in the municipal government. One of them is the mayor's cousin.
Yes, you heard that right. The mayor's cousin. These guys knew the police chief's every move, every meeting, every route. So are you ready to hear the real, shocking details?
My husband was a spy. I learned this after his death. He was investigating connections between the municipality and organized crime, with secret orders from high-ranking commanders.
Elena Martinez's confession changed the course of the entire investigation, because now the question arose. If this man was an undercover agent, who had exposed him? Friends, now I will tell you the most frightening part of this story. The USB stick found in the deputy director's house did not contain just photographs. It contained documents of secret meetings between municipal officials and drug dealers.
We found encrypted documents addressed to Garcia Harfuk on this man's computer. The content is shocking.
So who do you think was trying to steal this information, and why did they have to kill these 4 innocent people?
We don't know who to trust anymore. If they're killing those who are supposed to protect us, what's left for us?
These words from Maria Jimenez sum up the security concerns not just of one town, but of all of America. Because, my friends, this incident shows us that even the safest places can harbor the greatest dangers. Does this story have a happy ending? Unfortunately, it doesn't. But there is a silver lining. Elena Martinez has set up a foundation to continue her husband's fight.
My husband believed that Mexico could be different. I will continue his fight from another front.
Friends, does this story sound familiar? Perhaps the security concerns we experience in America are part of the same struggles happening all over the world.
In this war, the truth is the first sacrifice, but it is also the only sacrifice that can liberate us.
These words are valid not only for Mexico, but for the entire world, because the struggle for justice and security has never been easy. So what do you think? Did this story change your thoughts on security? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to hear such real stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Because, my friends, true stories are always more impressive than fiction. See you in the next video.